Oh my God, this could be such a cool moment. Off, man, that's sick. Welcome back to Thick Riff Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. We are working on the same idea that we were doing last week. A lot of you guys really wanted me to continue this, and a lot of you guys wanted me to go heavy with it. And I like that idea. I think that's going to be awesome. So we're going to try it. We're going to go heavy in tone, not in the vibe. It's not going to get like dark or like deathcore heavy. Maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't plan to go like angry heavy right off the bat. Instinctively, I'm thinking something more along the Bill Murray lines, but we'll see what happens. I kind of want to keep the nice single coil glassy guitar tone going. Because it sounds really, really good. A lot of you guys have been asking what the guitar tone is, so I can go through that real quick too. It's actually really, really simple. It is Archetype Nolly. We're on the white amp. I love this amp for this single coil kind of stuff. There are my settings. Let's look at the pedals. The compressor is on, absolutely slammed.
Help! Help me!
On the snappy setting. And then cab, SM57, R121 combo, a little bit of EQ, high pass is on, a little bit of a mid dip, actually a little bit of a high dip too. That's it there. Here's the sauce right here. I've got OTT on after the amp. The amp itself sounds great, but OTT is just smacky, totally over compressed and insane. I have the depth knob at 50%, so it's, you know, half wet, half dry. That's what's going on there. And then after that, again, nothing too crazy, just an EQ. Clamping down on this low end here a little bit with the dynamic band. And then a couple high mid notches up here, just to get rid of some harshness. And that's it. I saw a lot of theories in the TikTok comments about what the tone could be, and they were mostly wrong. I will say that they were mostly wrong. I see how you guys arrived to those theories, but yeah, that's what the tone is. Anyway, let's start coming up with some ideas on how to make this heavy, because I don't know how we're gonna do that yet. I do want this break to be here, and as I was listening to this demo once again while setting up to film this episode, part of me wanted some like feedback, some like high gain guitar feedback swells to be like rising up towards the end of this little break here, and that could get us into a heavy thing. So that could be fun. I think we'll write the heavy thing first and then we'll do the feedback thing. But that was just one thing that I was kind of imagining. So one of the ideas I had was to essentially take this 808 pattern that I had and turn it into my riff. So maybe that's something. Let's put this on a heavy bass real quick. Should this be the same chord progression? Because we've been kind of hearing this chord progression for quite a while. Ooh, that could be nice. That could be kind of sick to change the chord progression right there. And it's not changing it by much. And we can keep the same rhythm. And then this goes up to the flat 6 chord. I kind of want the riff to pause there and breathe a little bit. Okay, cool. I think the main outline of the riff is there just with this bass track. I'm going to go over to the drum kit. The drum cam is back, baby. We're going over to the kit. Let's go, man. All right, let's try this. All right, yeah, that one felt pretty good, I think. Man, I miss playing drums. This shit is so fun, dude. Yeah, one of the drawbacks of this kit, man, is just the fact that there are so many like phantom hits on the kick. And like, yeah, I'm kind of tapping it a little bit, but there's no way to set a threshold on it either. Definitely looking to upgrade this kit at some point so I can improve this workflow a little bit. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any e-kits. If any e-kit kings or queens are in the chat, let me know what you guys use. I'm open to suggestions. I really want this movement in there. Just those two notes. It's so hard to do it in this context though, because I need to hold it out. I need to hold that chord out. As opposed to... It's much easier to do it choppy when you can get up there, but... Let's try just the first 4 bars. That was pretty good. I'll just punch in that. Punch that thing in. There we go. I really like those chicks in that pause there. That's so nice. I like this a lot. Okay. Now, do I want to do the heavy guitars on this guitar? This guy? Because we could just pitch shift this guy down. That sounded pretty cute. Can't lie to you. That sounded pretty cute. Nice. That was good. Guys, okay. Quick Logic Pro tip. I found a keyboard shortcut that changed my life the other day. Control Command P. Boom. Whatever track is highlighted, you can hit that key command, and then you can search up whatever plugin you want. Boom. I thought the search bar over here was great. Dude, I don't know how long that's been in here, but that is so sick. I can't remember what I was doing, but I was like poking around the key commands settings the other day, and I found that, and that has quite literally, I'm not being dramatic, that has quite literally changed my life. Nice. Okay. The wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. Oh man, this could be a really cool moment. Oh my god, this could be such a cool moment. Oh god, if I just figure out what I want to do. It's the beginning. Like, I want this to hit like a ton of fucking bricks. The beginning of it's got to be there, you know? Like, the way it hits. Should it open on like a big open chord? Or like... That's sick. Oh, dive bomb on the second time. Oh my God. Dude, this is coming together. I panicked and I played a bunch of notes at the end because I knew I wanted it to be different, but I didn't know how. 4. There we go. Okay, we gotta figure that out. That was nonsense. Oh shit, that's sick. That's sweet. That's it right there. That's the riff, brother. Nice. Hell yeah, man. All right, we're going back over to the drum kit and we are going to figure that out. Probably going to take a minute, but we'll get it. We will get it there for sure. All right, let's go. I need some coffee first. God, dude. I am exhausted. That may have been good enough. We'll see. We'll see. It wasn't 100%, but it was close. I am sweating. Oh my God, it's so sloppy. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's what I want. Here we go, man. Time to record this riff. I am playing in an open tuning, by the way. I don't know what tuning it is. I don't know if it has a name, but it is D, A, E, A, B, E. You get this nice little 9 chord here. You can get some really nice chord voicings. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to like try to write riffs in this tuning that I'm not used to. All right, we're gonna do the first 4 bars of this. I kind of like that fill more. It is different. I was kind of trying to use that fill as a callback to the Midwest emo section at the beginning, but kind of works better for the high gain thing. I think between the last 2 takes, we've got a comp in there. I need to remember what this second half sounds like. Dude, the dive bomb is going to be so sick. I'm going to punch that in afterwards. That was really good, except for the last bar. Damn, that was clean. Nice. I kind of love this riff. This is kind of sick, right? Ooh, that was a good one. Put it in there, man. That's nasty. All right, now we got to do bass for all this. And I already started with programmed bass, so now I'm going to just do programmed bass. I brought shame to the village with my fake fast food bass this week. My ultra processed chicken nugget bass. All right, let's hear it. Wonder if the second time through we can harmonize some of this stuff. That's cool. Nice. What about those guys there? I gotta say, man, like, this song so far is some of the most fun guitar music I've made in like a long time. I could do that. Off, man, that's sick. God damn it, that's awesome. Oh, dude, that's sick. Should we change that pinch harmonic on the second time? Just to be like a different thing. Those last two were good. Nice. Dude, I love this riff. This is sick. Should we bring back the vocal chops for this section here? Okay, I definitely want some type of like guitar moment in this stop here. That could be cool. Maybe both guitars could do the scrape. Let's pan in a little bit on that. I want it to be like slightly to the left. Yeah, and then it can come back. I think I want like a lead guitar or something to come in halfway through. I kind of like it. Let me track it. All right, stuff's feeling pretty good, I think. I think we're about ready to call it. Throw the mastering chain on there. Oh, I forgot we wanted to do that feedback thing. All right, I think I got some good stuff. That's pretty cool. That's some good feedback right there, man. It gets a little noisy at the end of that one, so let's cut that out. We can fade these guys in. Some of it's a little out of key. I think it's like a lower note on one of these. Let's see if I can find it. It's a little off. It's a little off. I feel like it's a little sharp. Okay, I've been making mixed tweaks and for way too long now. I need to just call it a day. I am ready to call it on this. I've been at this for several hours now, and my ears are so shot. Let's listen to it. From the tippy top, from what we did last week, up until what we did today. Let's go. That's crazy, dude. That is a lot of notes, man. That's sick, dude. I love this riff. Like, I wasn't even planning on writing something like this today, but this riff goes crazy. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Thick Riff Thursday. If you did, hit the like button and the subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.